Hey, beautiful people, welcome back. My name is Miss Shelley. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your continual love and support. Aquarius placement, sun, moon, and rising. We're going to get into a weekly reading for you. Let's see if the message resonates at all. Hit the like button and be sure to follow. Roles could be reversed for plot transpose. Let's get into this weekly reading. I love you to life, and I hope that your week is starting off well. Let's see. With these cards, Holy Spirit, what is the energy overall for the week? All are welcome here. These are never gender specific, okay? Holy Spirit, what is the message for the week? We have healing with the number 66. We have financial discipline as well. Okay. Some of you, there's money coming in this week, okay? But you're being asked not to spend frivolously. You're being asked not to spend frivolously is what I feel. Some sort of discipline. For others of you, this is about working and staying disciplined. You're bringing in money. You're being asked to work with passion, with love, with care. I'm also hearing with the healing card, I'm hearing be aware of the emotions of others. Okay, be aware of people around you, how they are feeling. Your heart chakra here. And throat chakra. Okay, so there could be some conversations that are taking place as well. Somebody could be asking you for something, or you could be being very generous this week. Someone could be generous towards you. I see teamwork, making the dream work. But I do see financial healing is here for you, as well as conversations that will set you free or set you on a healing path here. Somebody could be getting a new job, and they're reaping rewards with this new job. There could be benefits. There could be, more money available and at your disposal, but you're being asked to be disciplined with your finances. Okay. Handle money in a more productive way. Don't spend on certain things that are not necessary or something like that. I'm also getting something about, with this healing energy and finances, there could be some patterns that you are breaking, okay? Habits, behaviors regarding money that you are breaking. And that could be anything, all right? So the number 366 is here. You could be seeing sixes, you could be seeing fours, you could be seeing eights. Okay, let's see for beautiful Aquarius placement, sun, moon, and rising. What is the message for this week? Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Hold on. You could also be thinking about making a huge purchase, and you're being asked to use your intuition, use your logic, use your skills. Before you make any, huge decisions regarding your finances here. Somebody could be purchasing something that is like healthcare related. Somebody could be spending on something regarding healing. Anything regarding healing. It could be a bill that you're receiving from a doctor's appointment or some sort of medical thing, or this could be buying different healing tools, okay? These could be divinity tools. Somebody could be lighting candles. There's healing for you this week, though. Okay, let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors. We have the 10 of Wands. What's going on this week? There's some sort of financial burden that is going to be lifted, or things that were rough before, rough around the edges. it's being smoothed out. Okay, there's a burden that's being lifted. What else is here? I'm also getting, you know, protect your finances. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you could be getting a new job after striving, trying. You could be even being seated in a position of power. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is money in hand. Okay. Somebody could be spending a lot of time, money, or energy for themselves, like pouring into themselves, self-care, self-love. There could also be an energy here where somebody is working overtime, getting extra money here. Hold on. Sorry about that. My allergies are acting up. But anyway, I see an energy also where you could be being put in a good position, a leadership position, okay? Now, I'm also getting the energy that you could be taking care of some things for someone. Like you could be in charge, or you could take the lead. You could have the plan. You could have the plan to relieve some sort of burden or relieve some sort of stress from someone or from yourself. When it pertains to finances, there's growth here. You could be collaborating with someone also. You could be teaming up with folks. Where there was a burden, Spirit Guide Source could be leading someone towards you, an authoritative who has a great idea, who can take some of the load off, vice versa, giving you a helping hand here. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, wow, there's a new beginning here. There's a burden that's being relieved regarding finances. There's a new start, a new opportunity, or an ideal that you have that's going to work for you, okay? For a lot of you, this could be a promotion, okay? Your patience has paid off in some regard. I see you doing well. There's a turning point here where things are doing well. Now, you could be working with others. It's like two people having an ideal, working well with another, and building something. Okay, this could be about creative projects, again, collaborations, or some sort of entrepreneur business. Somebody could be hiring you to be their right-hand person, or they could be hiring you to lead a particular department or group. Your patience has paid off when it pertains to money, work, stability, security. There's something here about it. But it's, you know, free will here when it pertains to discipline. Let's say you get, you know, money in hand. Don't spend it frivolously. I do see somebody purchasing something for themselves, something big. Maybe needing to make an executive decision regarding this purchase as well. But with the Temperance here, it says, you know, checks and balances, you know, profits and losses. Something like that is going on. Somebody could be getting their taxes after working hard. Now you're receiving a lump sum of money. You're being asked to distribute it in a balanced way. Don't be frivolous with your money. It's going to help bring some sort of healing here. Something you're going to do works, okay? Something breaks the struggle, or breaks the chain in regards to something here. I feel like you have a new beginning. For some of you, you're signing a contract, or you could even be having an interview, and you're going to be signing on the dotted line. They could be giving you a new package, orientation package, or something like that. There could have been some sort of financial tension, and that's ending. Some of you, you're in alignment with the perfect job or the perfect boss. you know, someone who recognizes your talent, your gift, your skill set. Some of you, you could be in the business of healing. This could be healthcare. This could be any kind of healing. Now, some of you, you may have some really great advice for somebody. Somebody could be coming towards you. They have something going on with them. You could be a great advisor. This could be your profession. Or you could be in like customer service. You know what I mean? Where you're answering inquiries. You're in the business of conflict resolution or something like that. I also see that there could be a book deal or some sort of writing project, writing, communicating, or expressive, you know, creative expression, something like that. Somebody could also be thinking about getting involved in the market, rather that's the stock market, sales, marketing, and things like that. Yeah, somebody's getting some really good news in regards to money, okay? There's great cheer here. Oh, there are 2 cards. There's great cheer here. There is celebration. Okay, somebody could be invited to an event, okay? You could be hearing about good news from a friend. Like, I could be picking up energies that are around you, okay? Somebody could be very, very proud of their child or grandchild. They are making straight A's. You're getting good report from, you know, like a teacher or professor, or yeah. You're hearing some really good news, and you may want to do something special for someone. It could be a child or it could be anybody, you know. This could be for you. Like, man, listen, I got that promotion. I got that job. Okay. With the Prince of Swords here, I feel like you're quick-witted and you're being asked to use your logic and be discerning or something like that. You got to keep people away from you who are Debbie Downers, people who are like, protect your peace. Okay? Return to sender kind of energy is here, trying to ruin your mood, or if there is something around you, you may not even want to get involved with it. You're over here like, okay, well, that's what's going on over there. That's none of my business. Okay, yeah. I see you staying sane, zen. Okay, Spirit Guide Source could be protecting your energy. All right. And this is also that energy I was just getting, something about conflict resolution. But I do feel you got to kind of protect your energy because somebody has been watching, talking. They may not, you know, they may be jealous, but they could also be getting into your business. It's almost like it's a way that they are approaching you where it's like real curious. They're digging up information, asking you questions, and they could go back and tell others. They could go back and spread news about you, okay? You also want to, there's something about protecting your reputation as well, okay? You're over here, like you've learned some lessons and you moved from out of choppy waters to the sun. You're literally doing something kind of like on your own, or you're being asked to make decisions on your own, Aquarius. Use your own common sense, intuition, and discernment, because I see people watching you. And it's giving a little bit of stalker vibes, but it's like with the Prince of Swords here, it kind of feels like they take it a step further. So they may be sharing your information, talking about you. You may feel like somebody is two-faced. They could be even, all right. They could be given their 2 cents where it's not, you know, where it's like, who asked you? Okay, who asked you? Because it says healing, so I feel like you're supposed to protect your energy. Okay, I see some really high vibe energy coming towards you this week. And again, there's something you're supposed to no longer be involved with. We saw the death card earlier, so it's like, transformation. You're not supposed to be doing some things. You're supposed to be shedding skin, moving in towards the new, okay? In a steady and high vibrational way is what I feel. What is this Prince of Swords? Because this could be somebody coming towards you asking questions, or some information is coming towards you to pique your curiosity. And it's like, you were over here minding your business in a high vibrational energy, doing your thing, and something is coming towards you here. Okay, the Lovers. The Page of Wands. Somebody could be all in your business about your relationship or about the choices that you are making. I believe this is sounding very familiar. Okay, you could be experiencing some sort of deja vu, like because I'm getting this energy here where there could be a spirit guide or someone who watches over you here, someone that you looked up to, either present in your life now or above with the angel. It's like, my grandfather always said this, or they told me about you, or they told me one day I would see the truth, or they told me something that you're supposed to listen to. And it's like you're getting proof of this. You might, there could be a conversation that ensues that brings up some sort of conflict here. You're being asked to protect your peace. If it's not you, this is what you're hearing about around you. And it's like, I'm not in that. Or, if you are being asked advice, you're going to give, wisdom. You're going to give wisdom. Yeah, the Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups? Page of Cups, there's a lot of pages. Like, we have 3 pages here on the board, okay? So, again, this could be involving your children, your grandchildren, or nieces, nephews, something like that. Children, younger people, or someone who's very immature in a relationship, and you have a big decision to make. For some of you, there is an energy here of a third-party situation, or, third parties aren't always like cheating. It could be other people interfering in your relationship, vice versa. Yeah, I see you having a party or an event, or you're being asked to protect your space, your environment, your home, like peace, zen. You know what I mean? There could be something going on in the neighborhood or in the family, and you're hearing some sort of drama. It's kind of petty, is what I feel. Somebody could have relationship drama around you. I also see the energy here. You have a secret admirer. There could be the potential of new love coming to you out of the blue. Somebody could be contacting you that you just met. Okay, it's a person that you don't deal with this type of person. They could be older. They could be younger. Okay, but I see some sort of changes taking place in your love life. All right. Some of you could be wondering, am I going to go for this? Should I leave this alone? Should I not even mess with this person? They have way too many kids. They have too much drama going on in their life. Something like that. Let's see what the angel says for your reading. I'm also getting there's an energy here of healing regarding forgiveness, mending fences with the 3 of Cups. Okay, getting over petty things, getting over something. And this could be with a family member with the 10 of Cups here and the Page of Cups. Somebody could be apologizing. They don't have to be coming straight out and saying it, but there's an energy here of apologies. Let's leave that in the past. 6 of Swords, I'm already past that. You know what I'm saying? But somebody may need to, keep healthy boundaries, draw a line in the sand in regards to what we can talk about and what is off limits. It could be something like that here as well, because I'm hearing that song. Is it an African song or Afrobeat song called Forgiveness? People will do you wrong. Forgive, 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 forgive. I don't know if you know the song, but anyway, that's what I'm hearing. People will hurt you. People will do you wrong. Forgive. Okay, so there's some sort of forgiveness here. There could be even a reconciliation. You could be seeing someone you haven't seen in a very long time, catching up. It kind of relieves tension. Somebody could have like a lot to tell you, like, let me tell you what's been going on with me. You know what I mean? You may be giving advice, vice versa. You could be giving advice back and forth between one another, For others of you, this is about your children or something like that. Somebody may be going through something and you're giving them advice. Others of you, you're very proud of a child, or your father, your mother is very proud of you. Like, there's a great accomplishment here. They landed that job. They got a new job and they were looking for a job. But here's a job coming in. You know what I'm saying? They're taking control of their life in a very balanced and high vibrational way. There's money in hand. Somebody could actually owe you and they give you some money. You could have gave someone some really good advice and they give you a bonus. They give you, they give you something. They gift you something. Here, yeah. Somebody may want to take care of something before it's, out of hand like that. It's like, yeah. This could be about relationships, romantic or not. Okay. Step into the spotlight came out. So something is being revealed. Something is out in the public. Something is revealed. Okay, the spotlight is on you for some reason. It says here you have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. So yeah, like I was saying, there's some sort of advice. Somebody could be, a conflict resolution kind of person, or in the healing business, okay, in some shape, form, or fashion. You could collaborate with folks too if you are on stage, on a platform, a podcast where people see you, you're in the spotlight, because I'm getting something about ring lights and things like that. You could potentially collaborate with someone, and it could be a perfect pair, or perfect combination, or perfect collaboration. You could be coming up with an ideal with someone else, and you make something happen here that is, it's wonderful. It works. It just works. You guys grow together as well. There's a beautiful team here, and you're going to get good feedback. You're going to get good news, good reviews. Okay, you may even get new followers. What's on the top here? Yeah, the Chariot. Lots of momentum. People, cheering on, allowing you to move upward and onward. There could be the energy here where, like I said, this other person, or these collabs, it could be 3 people, whoever they are. You may have different ideals that you can bring together and make something wonderful happen here. Bottom of the deck, it says your prayers are being answered. Mm-hmm. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you did not expect. Okay, so this is like perfect timing as well. With the number 42 here, breaking down to a 6. This is service. This is also the energy of health regimens. Okay, so you could be running into someone who gives you great advice regarding eating well, taking care of yourself in some shape, form, or fashion. Like I said, healing. It could be medically, like physically, emotionally, mentally. This could even be a financial advisor helping you to stay disciplined. But it looks like you've prayed for assistance and you're getting it. You prayed for help and you're getting it. And this is in all aspects. There's an energy here where your prayers are being answered. You're going to receive downloads. You're definitely going to get confirmation. And it's going to be a confirmational message for you, whether it's through a text message, email, phone call, signs, synchronicities in your dream space. It's to help you take action. It's to help you take action on your own behalf and make wise, logical decisions. And you're doing it. Some of you, you're in a leadership position, and it's like you lead, okay? You be the example, you go first, and others will follow. Some of you, you're getting followers. Even though that's not what's here, you're getting followers, okay? You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. And they will. They will. Top of the deck. One more card. We have take control of your thoughts. Okay? Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Yeah, because there is some sort of distraction here. There's positive energy here, definitely. But there's also some sort of chitter chatter. It's petty. You know what I mean? It's somebody watching you, and it's like someone is bringing information to you. They're coming to you and they're talking about this and that and the other. You know what I mean? And it could be gossip that they're sharing, but just remember, energy is contagious. And so it's super important for you to, stay focused on the end result, stay focused on the end goal, stay high vibrational and in that Zen energy. Meditate. Prayer is here as well with all of the angels, okay? And your prayers being answered, speaking to your guide, speaking to your higher self, staying connected and attuned in will allow you to make the best decisions for yourself so that you can move forward. And I feel like it's moving forward gracefully, like being in alignment, because you may have been in two minds or being pulled in two different directions, and now you're going to be more in tune with where you're supposed to be. You're moving in the right direction. Chariot is victorious energy, and it's momentum, forward momentum, on and upward. The number 29, you are highly intuitive and creative this week. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to be able to draw information and ideas out of the clear blue sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful.